Good morning. Is my head in frame? Probably not. Today, I am back in my hometown. Am I in focus? Today's episode is shot on the modified action camera once again with C-mount lenses. This may be redemption for this silly little camera, or it may be another mid-looking episode. We'll see. I'm not here for any specific project this weekend. Just coming to visit family. Trying to give myself a slow weekend. I realize I'm not very good at giving myself breaks and allowing myself to celebrate. I've got so many projects going on all the time that, when I finish something, I don't really allow myself to just, relax and celebrate because I've got something else that I'm moving on to immediately. And within the theme of yesterday's episode about reflection and actually making changes based on data you have, if you're daily journaling, you should go back and look at the old journals to come up with a plan based on the data you have. And within that theme of reflection, I'm realizing that whenever I have given myself breaks, it works well. I am overambitious. This is probably something I've said in several episodes of this series so far. And although it is not in my nature, I do become more efficient when I afford myself breaks and I don't, burn myself out constantly going to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So that's what this weekend is about, I guess. Not a lot to do here other than, play games with my family. Maybe do a little work of wiring on the car. Now that it's getting cold outside, I got to make sure the blower motors for the heater are all wired up and good to go. Some minor tweaks off of the dashboard video that I did, just little changes here and there. I overloaded the switches, so I was so concerned about whether or not the wires would be overloaded with the current that I wasn't concerned about the switches. So I ended up blowing out one of those 3 dials that I put in. I switched it for just manual switches, so now it's blower level 1, 2, 3, 4 are each their own switches, but 3 and 4 still blow out those switches. So I ordered higher amperage switches that I need to swap in so that I can get my higher blower motor levels back. And I think also maybe I'll extend the wiring harness electronics from the door. I'll pull it out through here and extend it so that I can have that up here instead of in the door frame where it's more susceptible to water damage or whatever. Working on projects like this does actually legitimately help me to relax. An issue that I'm dealing with right now, or really for the past year or two since I've been sort of focused on making videos out of my projects, is that usually to relax I will just work with my hands on something. But now I find that say it's rebuilding a shelf or something. I want to film that to make a video out of it, but then it's not relaxing anymore if I'm filming it. So I need to find this line of what things can I be okay with myself not filming and not making a video out of so that I can just have this, kind of creative therapy session of just making something with my hands that I enjoy so much. But I'm going to do that today. I feel no pressure to make a second video on the car dashboard, so this is all fair game. Don't have to film any of it. And not that I don't enjoy making videos, but it's a different thing putting in the creative energy to do something and also film it versus just kind of turning off your brain and letting yourself just do something with your hands. That's a topic that I may expand more on next week in my studio when I'm back. But I got 2 more days here. Gonna see what I can get done on this and just chill out. Thank you for your time, and I will see you tomorrow.